Hi, my name is Jeffrey Spencer Lyon, and today I'm going to be comparing and contrasting the dash mechanic in Hades and the dodge roll mechanic in Enter the Gungeon. So these both of these mechanics have the same outcome in that they allow you to dash and dodge through enemy attacks and projectiles without taking damage. But while they are the same in scope of what they want to do, they differ intrinsically. So as you can see, Hades here is pretty fast paced. You can dash a couple times in a row, and it lasts about 0.4 seconds long, but you can actually upgrade it with various boons, as the one I'm about to show here from Aphrodite. This boon is going to allow my dash to deal damage where I end up and inflicts a suspect of weak on the enemy. There are various boons you can find throughout a run that will give your dash differing abilities and different damage modifiers and stuff like that just as you find them. And here you can see I'm dashing around and through the enemy attacks and the enemies, and as I land on them with this new boon, I'm doing damage to them. And you can actually also dash over obstacles and holes in the floor in order to better traverse the level and dodge enemy attacks. But as you can see with this boon, I'm damaging enemies now with this ability. And as I said, there are various. You can actually find the ability to get more dashes. As you can, I can only dash a couple times in a row here, but later on, there's an ability to add more dashes in a row. And here I'm just showcasing a bit more of the dashing through the projectiles. You're completely invulnerable as long as you're dashing. So as long as you time it right, you can dash through enemies, through projectiles, through anything, and you won't take damage. But as I said, the dash lasts about 0.4 seconds long, so you really have to manage your dashes and keep in mind they only have, as I haven't upgraded, only 2 here in a row, so I have to make sure that I'm only using that many and that I don't run out of dashes in order to not take damage. And I'll get to Enter the Gungeon here and show off the dodge roll. So the dodge roll, as you can already tell, is a bit slower than the Hades dash. It lasts about 0.7 seconds long as compared to the Hades 0.4 seconds long. And it takes about a second between each dash or each dodge, while the Hades you could do quickly in a row as many as you had. So you really have to manage your dodges in this game much more effectively than Hades because you're a bit slower paced. And you're actually, while in Hades you're invulnerable through the whole dash, in this game you aren't invulnerable through your whole dodge roll. In the very end of your animation you actually can take damage. And here I'm actually showcasing another mechanic of the dodge roll in that there are tables all around the world, and if you dodge over them, you'll slide over them, and it's a bit shorter than regular dodge roll, but it works the same in that you dodge the damage, but it's a bit harder to use effectively in that it's so short, and as I said, it's just so much shorter that you just take damage easier. And here I'm just showcasing off how the dodge roll works. As long as you time it right, you can dodge over and through enemy projectiles, but as you can see, if you don't time it right at the very tail end of your dodge, you can take damage, so you just have to really manage that animation as it's a bit slower paced, but as long as you time it right, you'll have no problem dodging the bullet hell that is the enemy projectiles coming at you. And that's been my comparing and contrasting of the dash in Hades and the dodge roll and Enter the Gungeon. I hope I broke it down well enough, and thank you for your time. Have a good one.